Okay, I am working on my, not sure what year, but my Kazuma Falcon 110 Deluxe. And was having an issue of the tire locking up going down the road. And this is my best way to explain what fully happened. But you have this little fucking coupler looking thing that sits right here, and it helps the bearing spin and everything. Well, it got all sheared up because it comes to find out the brakes are junk. The drum brake setup on these are junk. I mean, there's the bottom one completely broken, sheared. I mean, you could just see the damage of it badly. And this one's somewhat sheared, but this one sits on your top like that, and then you got your bottom one that sits on the bottom. Well, that messed up this whole entire plate, bent this plate in, sheared that. Luckily, I thought it was my bearing going out. Luckily, I checked that my bearing's fine, just took some lubricant to it. I mean, all in all, these quads are good for, the price of them. And, as you can see, I've put this thing through hell. I mean, come on, it's been swamped up to here and nothing but mud and water, and it still goes perfectly fine. Yeah, the second gear's a little fucky on it, but I mean, all in all, it's a good little quad. But I've just been having an issue with this tire locking up, and I finally just got to it because it got so bad one day that I couldn't drive it, and I was down the road out trail riding, got stuck. But I might have to order a new one of these couplers because, as I said, let me get it to focus here. It got badly sheared by the brakes. I mean, just look at that indentation. Like, that's basically the back of it right there where it all got sheared. That's the metal, because nowhere else around it's like that. Just right there. I mean, it got bad. But I'm going to put it all back together and get it started and test it out. And if it locks up again, well, then I'm probably looking at a new whole entire axle setup. But, I mean, for me getting this quad for what I did and, did everything I had to do to it. I mean, it was out of time. I put it back in time. Runs just fine. But, I mean, as you can see right here, that rat's strapped to the front, runs up to the carburetor neck. That holds the motor down because the exhaust, it turns out on these things only have one motor mount right there. And these motor mounts, they're junk. And you don't have an upper one. I thought they would, and someone took it off. No, the upper motor mounts do not have. And it's just the only things that holds these is the exhaust and this bolt right here. That's the only thing that holds these motor down. And I was driving it one day and I watched my motor, and it literally straight up and down right as I hit the throttle. It came up and hit that and actually broke my gas pack right there. My petcock broke it. But all in all, these quads are amazing. Definitely my best advice if you have one of these is get new back tires. I mean, I got these things for free and I plugged them and they're a lot better. I get better traction going up wood chips and, going around and doing shit. But, I mean, all in all, good quality junk suspension in the